Hello, beautiful people. Good evening. I want to welcome you to Let's Talk Assisted Living Business. This is Jen Anke. I hope you had a beautiful day today. Someone asked, what is the approximate cost for opening an assisted living? So I think I've answered this question before, but sometimes, I think I have to keep track of some of these questions so that way I can just refer someone if I already answered. But I mean, I don't mind answering it again because somebody might just need that information. So what is the approximate cost? Please, if you can share this video, I will appreciate. I'm gonna share this video, please. I appreciate you. Hey, hey, Shalon. Thank you for joining. All right, so what is the approximate cost of opening an assisted living? Please have patience with me. Let me just share this to my page because I haven't been able to do Facebook Live on my page, so I have to do it on private here and then I'll share it. So so the approximate cost. Thank you. So the approximate cost of starting an assisted living depends on several factors. Number one, are you going to be buying a brand new home? Are you going to be renting a home? Are you going to be using your home? Okay, so those are the factors that determines how much is going to cost you to launch your assisted living. If you are going to be buying a brand new home, how big is the home going to be? How many residents do you want to have? How big is the facility in general? So if you are going for a large scale facility, maybe you are going for 10 beds, 12 beds, 6 beds, 3 beds, that will determine how much house you need, how much room you need. And that will also determine the cost, okay? But if you are going to rent, then you just have to think about the cost of you renting the house and paying the mortgage until the house is licensed, the home is licensed. And also, if you are going to be using your home, which is where I started, it's not a very comfortable place to start, but I have been telling everyone that when I started, I didn't have much to start with. So I started from where I am. If you have credit, if you have the money, I'll always say go out, get a house and start. That's the best way to do it. But if you don't, you can start from where you are. I've helped a lot of clients start from their own home. So if you are starting from your own home, that is the fastest way to go. Easy. You already have a home. Maybe you are moving down the basement or whatever the case might be. You already have furnishing and stuff like that. So you don't need to go out and get all those things. So I cannot really say exactly how much it's going to cost you because I do not know your situation. I do not know your budget. I do not know how big you want to go. So knowing how much, which route you want to go if you want to buy a house and how big the house is going to be if you want to rent a house and how many residents do you want to have, or if you're going to be using your home. Those are the factors that will determine how much it's going to cost you to open your assisted living, okay? So, but you just have to make the budget. And I do have a startup projection, like a budget that I can send to you. If you want it, please inbox me or just put it there. And I will send that to you and you can use that and kind of make a budget how much it's going to cost you to start your own facility depending on how big you want to go, how small you want to go, if you're going to be buying a house or if you are going to be renting a house or if you are going to be using your home. Situations are different. Everybody is different. I say start from where you are and with what you have, and that will determine how much you want to invest. Actually, last year I was able to open up a facility for one of my clients, she has only $2,000, but she started from her from her own home in Baltimore. So if you don't have startup capital, please, you can use your home. If your state allows you to use your home, you can use your home and start, and then you can move on to buy a bigger house or rent a bigger house. Don't let, maybe you don't have credit or you don't have much money. That shouldn't stop you. I am a survivor. I am a fighter. I always work with what I have and with, what I have at the moment. So when I started with what I have. And that is how you decide if, where you want to start. If you want to start with what you have with your home, you do it. If you want to go out and buy a home, you do it. It's up to you. But I do have that checklist for anyone that wants it. I will send you the checklist. It's a projection and everything is included, the mortgage, the rent, everything. You just go ahead and plug everything in there. And then that's how you decide how much it's actually going to cost you to start. And also, if you have bad credit, you can have someone just take time and work with your credit. We have really good lenders. Sure, we have really good lenders that can walk you through. Actually, I can also send you a list of the things that you need. Like if you're trying to, let's say you don't have really perfect credit and you're trying to work with to fix your credit, or the thing that the lenders might need. I can send that to you as well if you want it. So that way you kind of have an idea what you need to be working towards or how you need to be preparing yourself. Let's assume you do not want to open your facility this year. Maybe you want to open next year. You have a list of the things that you will be working towards, preparing yourself, working. Maybe if you're working overtime, you're saving money. Maybe you're putting $500 every month or $1,000 every month. Maybe you choose maybe one day a week to work extra just to save money, to make whatever investment you need to make towards your business. I always tell people that even if you are working towards becoming an entrepreneur, you can still be working, but work over time and be motivated because you're using the money to invest in the business. Okay, so let's assume that you are working and then every week you choose every week to work overtime, and then you put that money towards a different account just for the purpose of your business. If you working by the end of the year, you could have yourself around $12,000 to put towards a down payment for starting out or something like that. It's all planning. Okay, it's all planning, and always start from where you are. Always start from where you are. The difference between successful people and ordinary people is that they take action and they execute. I do not like to make excuses. Do not make excuses. Okay, use what you have, get what you need, and then you can grow from there. Okay, so for those of you that want the information, if you want the budget, please let me know that it's the budget that you need. If you want the plan, if you want to buy a house, some of the things that you need for that, I can send that to you as well. They have really great people out there that can help you get things in order, fix things. I'm telling you, you guys seeing what's going on in the country, you have to prepare yourself. Okay, being in the senior care industry has opened my eyes. There's not much help for you when you get older. Now that you're young, this is the time to hustle, but do not hustle for someone else. Hustle for yourself. Hustle for your own stuff. Okay, it might not be easy. I know. I'm going to make sure that I get you a lot of information that you need. Okay, I promise you that, Shalon. I'll get you a lot of information. I'm so sorry that you can't join us. But I will make sure you get information. So make sure you're hustling this time. Make sure if this is the route you want to go, even if it's not the assisted living business that you want to do, there are several opportunities in this industry. Senior care industry, senior housing industry. There are several ways that you can benefit from this industry. Like I was telling everyone that during the conference we are going to be talking about the 4O combo formula. Okay, this is the 4 ways that you can benefit from this industry. I'm telling you, I learned this from my 98-year-old resident. He told me, listen, girl, if you go this way, you're gonna be fine. And I'm telling you, that is the best thing that I have ever learned in this business. Okay, so if you really wanna open, and you wanna go the assisted living route, it doesn't matter. Please start your own business. You guys are hearing what is going on with the social security. You guys are, I mean, there is not much help. This is the time to hustle and do it. Okay, this is the time to hustle. Is this good for any state? Yeah, it is good for any state. Teresa, yeah, it's good for any state, anywhere you are. I mean, especially those in the healthcare industry. I'm telling you, if you make the investment now, let's assume that if you work 10 years from now, where will you be? But if you start making the investment today, maybe in 10 years, maybe you have 4 facilities, maybe you have 4 houses already paid off. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. And where do you see yourself 10 years from now if you keep working? And where do you see yourself 10 years from now if you start investing in senior housing? So it's a decision that we have to make. And the investment depends on where you are today. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't take actions that is going to keep you stuck or keep you or pull you down. Just go for it. I know some of my clients that they can tell you, usually I will shove them down the basement. I'm like, you know what, if you wanna do this, it's either you go down the basement or you get the money. I mean, that's how it works. Or you have to wait 10 years until everything is perfect. I didn't wait for everything to be perfect. I started with from where I am and with what I have. So that's all what I wanted to let you know, that I cannot tell you exactly how much it's going to cost you, but I do have a projected budget that I can send to you that you can fill in depending on your situation, and you can come up with that will give you an idea exactly how much it's going to cost you based your own individual situation. Okay, so I want to thank you tonight for joining. I just wanted to just jump on here and just answer that question real quick. And for those of you that wanted that yeah, for those of you that wanted that list, I will send it to you. And for those of you that wanted the budget projection, I will send it to you. It's just a fill in the blank chart or whatever that you can just fill in based on your situation. Okay, thank you for joining, and let's connect. It's always good to be around people that kind of understands your vision. People that doesn't. When I wanted to start this business, I'm telling you, a lot of people were like, "Oh no, you can't do it. Oh no, you." So many different reasons. And but I still went ahead and did it, and then I'm glad that I did. So it's good to be around people that can encourage you, people that can kind of help you or uphold your vision, your dream. And it's not everyone that you're going to tell what you want to do, because they're going to discourage you. So if you have something that you want to do, find people that can encourage you and kind of motivate you. And if you have any questions, I'm always eager to help. And this is Jane Enke, and then I will see you tomorrow, hopefully around this time. As for now, I will say good night, and thank you so much for joining me. Bye bye.